Will a recession occur in 2023? Depending on who you ask, the question is not whether the United States will enter a recession in the near future, but when. Certainly, many economic indicators are pointing in that direction. While no one can predict the future, it is best to pay attention to the warning signs. Here are some of the best recession preparation tips from experts. If your financial house is in order, you have a better chance of surviving a recession. If you've been taking a lax approach to your money, start with these essential tasks. Number 15. Do you have a budget? A budget is money management 101 and something that every household can benefit from. It provides you with a good sense of what it costs to live your life. Budgeting does not have to be complicated, and it can be completed in 7 simple steps that cover the process of adding up your expenses and income and then reconciling the two. There are also various methods for implementing a budget, so investigate your options to see which one appeals to you the most. Number 14. Are you attempting to pay off as much debt as possible? The cost of debt rises as interest rates rise. And if you spend a large portion of your income on credit card and loan payments, you won't have much left over for savings. Eliminating debt is an important part of preparing for a recession, and a debt snowball can be a useful tool. Of course, not everyone will be able to pay off their debts before the next recession hits. If you must carry a balance, look for a low-interest, fixed-rate offer. However, such offers are typically reserved for applicants with excellent credit. Consolidating debt into a fixed-rate loan may result in lower interest rates and more predictable monthly payments, which can aid in budgeting during a recession. Number 13. Do you have an emergency fund? Job losses are common during recessions, so now is the time to replenish your cash reserves. Consider setting aside enough money to cover a couple of payrolls. If necessary, consider temporarily reducing your 401k contributions to build an emergency fund. It has the potential to alleviate a great deal of stress. Number 12. Are you cutting back on expenses? There are numerous ways to save money without compromising your lifestyle. These strategies include comparing cell phone plans, bundling insurance policies, and using bill negotiation apps. Also, don't forget all the services you signed up for but never used. Perform a credit card audit for recurring subscriptions. Many households pay for a variety of streaming services, automatic deliveries, and online and offline memberships. Eliminating a few of these recurring charges could easily save you $100 or more on your monthly bills. Number 11. Have you given major purchases a second thought? Money-saving advice frequently focuses on eliminating minor expenses, such as a morning latte, but this strategy can only save you so much money. So, what are your options? Instead, consider whether you can avoid making a large purchase, such as a second home or a new car. That's the equivalent of a lot of cups of coffee and bread in the morning. With a possible recession looming, think twice before purchasing something that will result in ongoing bills, such as a boat or timeshare. Similarly, avoid a luxury vacation or other expense that could deplete your savings account. Number 10. Have you taught yourself to cook? Food is frequently one of the most expensive discretionary expenses in a household budget. Dining out accounts for a large portion of the increase in spending in this category. According to the Federal Bureau of Labor Statistics, American spending on food away from home, including takeout and delivery, increased by 27.6% in 2021 compared to the previous year. Eating at home can be less expensive than eating out, and improving your cooking skills can save you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars during a recession. If you know the right tips and tricks, you can eat healthy on a budget. Number 9. Have you begun to transfer your savings? Rising interest rates have a silver lining in that many savings products are now paying more. Banking savings are once again competitive. We've seen high-yield savings accounts pay 3% interest and CDs pay 4%. Bonds, which have a 6-month rate adjustment to account for inflation, are currently earning nearly 7%. If you have money languishing in an account that isn't earning interest, now might be the time to move that cash elsewhere. Number 8. Have you transferred retirement funds to Roth accounts? If you are laid off or have your hours reduced, consider it an opportunity to reorganize your retirement savings. Years of low income are ideal for completing a Roth conversion. You'd rather your money grow tax-free in a Roth IRA. You must pay regular income tax on the amount transferred from a traditional IRA or 401k account to a Roth account. A low-income year may cause you to pay taxes in a lower tax bracket. Number 7. Have you considered Asian and European currencies and investments? Assess the performance of Asian and European currencies and explore investment opportunities within the region. For example, in the euro, yen, rupee, and pound. Depending on the economic circumstances, some Asian and European currencies may fare better than others during the recession, and investment opportunities may arise. Consult with financial advisors or experts to evaluate potential investment avenues in the Asian and European markets. Keep a close eye on market trends, economic indicators, and government policies. Stay informed about changes that may affect your investments or income sources. Number 6. Are you attempting to make yourself indispensable at work? There's been a lot of talk recently about quiet quitting or doing the bare minimum at work. If you believe your job is in jeopardy during a recession, you should take the opposite approach. Become the type of employee who is a team player and is always willing to pitch in. If you are laid off, do not leave without first asking your employer important questions, such as when your benefits will end and whether you can obtain a letter of recommendation. Number 5. Do you have a plan for retirement? If you are planning to retire next year, you may want to postpone your last day until the economy improves. Why? Because, trust us, retiring in a down market isn't so wonderful. When you leave the workforce, you may need to dip into your retirement funds to pay bills, and early withdrawals during a down market may leave you short on cash later in life. Learn about the sequence of return risks, and then decide whether you can handle another year or two on the job. Number 4. Is it a good idea to start Social Security early? Some people cannot or will not postpone retirement. If you are at least 62 years old, consider starting your Social Security benefits early. Starting Social Security early may alleviate investment pressures. Those monthly payments may be sufficient to cover essential expenses, or at the very least, reduce the amount that must be withdrawn from your retirement accounts each month. If you begin your Social Security claim before reaching full retirement age, 67, you will receive a reduced benefit. Number 3. Have you considered starting a side business? Working part-time is another way to avoid having to withdraw funds from retirement accounts during a downturn. It also does not have to be a traditional job. There are numerous apps available, ranging from DoorDash to TaskRabbit, that allow people to earn money doing things like delivering fast food meals and assembling furniture on their own time. Indeed, side hustles can be a wise move for anyone looking to increase savings or reduce debt before a recession. Many jobs that can be done online or from home are available to earn money. Number 2. Do you intend to relocate? Then don't. Many experts agree that a recession does not automatically imply a housing crisis. But that doesn't mean you should make a move right now, particularly if you're a retiree. Downsizing is no longer the obvious choice. People frequently relocate in retirement to cut costs, but rising mortgage rates may result in a smaller house and a higher mortgage payment. However, not everyone is in a position to postpone a decision. If you do need to buy a home, compare mortgage rates to find the best deal. Number 1. Have you recently reviewed your insurance coverage? Use your open enrollment period each year to review your health insurance coverage and make changes as needed. Open enrollment for federal marketplace health insurance plans occurs in the fall. If you get health insurance through your job, your open enrollment period could be at any time of year. Inquire with your Human Resources Department for more information. Check to see if you have previously signed up for any voluntary benefits that you no longer require. For example, suppose you have pet insurance through your employer, but your four-legged friend died last year. Cancel anything that is no longer required and redirect the funds to savings or debt repayment. Well, that's it. For now, make sure that you like our video. Please share your views and opinions in the comment section with us. Subscribe to the channel to get updated regularly, and do not forget to hit the bell icon to never miss an update. Thanks for watching the video. We'll see you at the next one.